This is Alvita from Alvita's Boutique and Vincencia. We call Vinny. So Vinny and Vita and Mookie Studio, Alvita's Boutique. So we're going to now do an unboxing of thread for embroidery. She's laughing at me because of the bloopers. Maybe we'll include that you may laugh too. I'm a nut. So I got a little impatient and I have like an extra thread stand and everything because I have just like way too much thread. But this is for the embroidery thread, and this is 30 weight. Yeah, these will be 30 weights. They're a little bit lighter, so these glow in the dark. We'll show you that. I'm charging them up with the light now. And then these, I'm gonna show you these instead because we were testing them out. These are UV activated. So this one looks white, but we're gonna see what color it changes. We got yellow, we got green, and then this is blue, and it's going to change. And this one, it was white, and you can kind of see where it's turning like red. So we're going to turn on. I have a UV light here. We're going to turn them on and show you what they come out one at a time as. And then while these charge up, we'll turn off the lights so you can see how they change colors when they glow in the dark. And I'm going to spread them out a little bit more for you. So I'm going to have Vinny start to put them in. You can put in 2 at a time. And we can watch them change colors. Give it a few seconds there. And then while that's going, I'm going to preview they have variegated. And this is bro thread. New bro thread. I like them. You know, they're 40 weight is your standard. These, again, like I said, are a little bit lighter. These came from bro thread. These did not. I'll put my link of where I purchased them off of Amazon. So you'll see my link in the description. And these are metallics. So I have variegated, and I have metallic, I have glow in the dark, I have UV activated. You know, I think I'm that chick. Okay, take them out. Let's see what happens. So you can tell, so this was green. So the green turned to like a brownish color. You can see that. And then, what's this?
It was white.
It was white, so you can see it white there, and it turned to a blue. And on the description, you'll see better coloration with it. And here is like I said, the metallic threads. Metallic threads can be rather expensive because how they're spun. And these are 40 weight. So these are 40 weights. They're a little bit thicker and heavier, standard thread. This is a variegated metallic. I don't want to take the plastic off until we got reds. So we got the red pink family, burgundy brownish. But this is a really good selection of color. This is white. So
white.
This was white, and this one turned purple. It's got pretty good coverage. This one is a little bit more pinker, like a lilac. This is more like a lavender. And then you can see how fast they turn back. So say you got on an outfit and you stitch it and you have a particular color that you might like to show, like blue or something. When it hits the light, it will change to these colors. So we have our purple. We have, this is like a yellow gold and a regular gold. And this was almost like a lime gold. So you have 3 different golds here. And this one is it black?
Oh, this one turned like a brown, like bronze.
So this was like a orangey brown.
And this was orange.
This is definitely orange. I like how that blue changed. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah, because it's purple.
Yeah. This looks like it's black. It almost gives a purple vibe, but it could be my glasses. I have that UV coat in there.
That's black.
That's black? Okay. And then this is violet, and this is more of your deeper purple and almost the indigo. And then we have your blue here. I love this, almost like a metallic Tiffany blue. And this was blue, and it turned to purple. I'll show you again how it was blue, and it's purple. And you can see the definition between the two.
This was yellow.
This was white, and we have a good yellow with that. So it looks really nice in the sun. I have some older ones. Can I get to them?
I don't know.
Here, let me see. Be able to reach them. These are old, and I'm wondering if they will still activate the same. And when I say old, I bought these before my daughter was born, so that's how old those
You
are.
know what? You don't have to feel that old.
Yep, she's old. She's only 24. So we have our greens. We have.
A little bit is trying to.
Shove it all the way in there.
I am.
We have 3 different shades of
Jeez.
greens.
So bossy.
And then you can see how we have the 3 of the blue. This would be a nice ombre. And then it came with your netting to go with. It's like free. And then it has instructions and features on how to best use it and maybe tensions and that. Let's see. Yeah, it gives you some instructions on what to use. The type of needle to use with it. It says use correct needle type. Universal needle. Wrap the thread. You get top stitch.
It's trying to.
It's changing slightly. It might work better over time if I put it out in the sun. But for it to be as old as it is, I'm impressed with that. These are starting to fade. I know, right?
See, okay.
Yeah, you know, you up there. You're getting old, y'all. Never mind me. You know, I'm just going to hang out. I'll be 50. When she's 100, I'll still be 50.
All right.
And then I'm going to show you here. This one is a slightly lighter, almost like a platinum. This is like a pewter. So I do like the colors. So metallics, I think the way to go for metallic threads are to buy them off of Amazon because they're just a lot cheaper. Now here are some pre-wound bobbins. And my machine, I researched, is a size L. They have different sizes, and these are pre-wound white. I got, and they're plastic bobbins. And these work great in the machine. And I wouldn't throw these bobbins out when they're done. You can always rewind them.
Yeah, this one isn't changing at all.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. A couple of them might not be working. I'll hang on to them and play around with them more. But this, how many did I get? 140 for $20, I think. 20-ish. So they're not expensive. They're great to have. I have black coming. And it depends, like if you're using a lot of dark thread, it just pulls through better with another color in the back. But if you have your stabilizer interfacing on when you're doing your embroidery, it works great. Now this for sure works on this machine. I have to see the other sizes on there, and you can kind of hold up your bobbin to see if it matches. Sit it on top. Make sure the same circumference and height and depth, and you should be fine. The black ones are coming with a paper. There's one with paper, which is nice. When you use it up, you can just toss it. So I was starting to toss my plastic ones. It's like, what are you doing? So I just hang on to them, and I can always rewind them. But these are great to have on hand. You just pop one out, pop one in, especially when you're like really getting busy and trying to knock a lot out. So it's a good idea to have. These are 100 needles. My machine takes 75/11, 100 piece, and this one's recommended titanium. I thought I bought titanium. I'm not seeing the name on it, but again, I'll have the link in the description, and it's got a bunch in there, and it's taped down. But my machine came with 10 needles, and I broke one, so you know I have 12 needles total, and I need to switch my needles out. I've done a lot of stitching, and I haven't rotated my needles out, so it's about time. And if I did that, I most assuredly would not have enough. One day I'll get it open. And I like to keep all my stuff central to my machines, so I have to double check with the manufacturer of my brother and my stinger and make sure that they can take the same needles, and then I'm all set. And these are the sharp tip ones. I have ball points coming. I'll have to find the video I was previewing where the man was saying use titanium and use ballpoint needles. So if you're doing a t-shirt, he said it's better if you use ballpoint needles because they don't pull on your fabric as much. And then when you use anything else, you use the sharp tip needles. So this is 75/11 size, and you have a scanner here. The company is, I won't murder that. I'll leave that alone. It's that company right there.
You know what?
It'll be in the link in the description. So putting these up, and these will be set off to the side near my machine for later use. Now this is the toolbox, and I also have to, I cannot think of the lady's name, but she has a mini ratchet set, and that way it can just get in and out of the machine easier, because I was trying to work on moving some stuff around on my machine. Had to loosen it up. My screen here, I tilted it down because I don't know why I thought I was tall and had it tilted up. So in my other video, you see it's up, and now it's down. It could actually go down a little more.
No way.
So
I can't.
this ratchet is a very nice size, and it can get right into my machine, and I can get a lot done with that. And I can't remember how many bits. I think it's 75. But I have these bits in there, and the tray slides back. Slide it over, and the tray will move back. So it has a locking feature, but let me slide over. I have a double set here, and this was like $20, I think, 20, maybe 30. But again, I'll link that from Amazon. Everything's from Amazon, pretty much. So I have my tools here. This will stay with my machine, go in the toolbox. Mine came with a toolbox. Most of your multi-needle machines should come with at least one set of hoops and a toolbox. So I can close it all down, slide it over. Everything is locked on side. So that is our unboxing for today. And of course, we'll be back with more tutorials. So as usual, God bless. Hanging out with my poo-poo. So we'll be bringing you some of her stuff next. Take care. God bless.